What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a brand new slime video for you, and I'm going to show you how to make some cloud cream, some icy slime, and some cloud slime, and I'm letting you know what the difference is between all three of these slimes. So make sure you give this video a big slimy thumbs up for me. Also make sure that you subscribe to my channel to become a unicorn. Also I do currently have a giveaway that's going on, so make sure you check the link in the description box if you want to find out how to enter. Let's get started, shall we? So before we start, we need to talk about the magical ingredient for all three of these slimes, and that is just instant snow powder. That's basically what it is. Hydro powder gel, whatever it's called, powdered hydrogel. It is just instant snow, so don't let the big name fool you. It's literally just that. You can find it almost anywhere, no matter what time of year, and that's basically what you're going to need for all three of these slimes. So I'm going to start off by showing you how to make the cloud cream slime. Basically all you need is some white PVA glue. I'm emptying that into a large glass bowl here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in some fragrance oil from Just Scent. This one is the blue cotton candy, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that in there just to give us a nice scent to our slime. Now at this point, you can also add in some food coloring or some gel coloring, any type of coloring that you use to color your slimes. However, I'm leaving mine white because I'm going to be adding in some colored clay. Now next, you see me adding in the instant snow powder. I added in probably 1/4 of a tablespoon, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix that all in there until it is well combined. And then next, what I do personally, I don't know if it's actually necessary for the slime, but I just let the whole mixture sit for about 5 minutes just so that the snow has time to puff up a little bit. Like I said, I don't know if that's what you have to do, but that's what I do. So as you can see here, it looks like a cottage cheese kind of texture. So now we're going to go ahead and activate the slime. I'm using a borax solution, and I'm just adding in a little bit at a time. For all of these slimes, you're going to need a lot of activators, so just be aware of that. Then you should get something like this here. Once you've added all in your activator, you can definitely leave it a little bit sticky. That's actually how I prefer it, because we're also going to add some clay into this. You can always put more activator if you need it, but you can never take it back once you add it in. So I'm adding in some blue Daiso clay here. This is real Japanese Daiso clay. I'm adding that in to give it a little bit more of a creamy finish and also like get it a little bit more buttery, if that makes sense. But just remember, when you're making this cloud cream slime, you don't want to add too much clay, because we are not trying to make this a butter slime. It's a cloud cream, so it's completely different. Also, you can use Model Magic for this. And once you've done all these steps correctly, you should have a really nice cloud cream slime like this one here. Alrighty, next up we are going to be making some Icee Slime. Now I've already showed you how to make an Icee Slime, but we're doing it a different method this time. So what we're going to do with this one is we're actually going to activate our snow first, and we're not going to add it straight into the mixture like we did for the cloud cream. So I just added in some of the fake snow, and then I put some water in it just so that it will activate like this here. Just wait a couple minutes. What you want to make sure to do is you don't want the snow to turn clear, so don't add too much water, because then it'll actually just evaporate and it will come out of the slime. So you don't want that. You want to make sure it's all white. So now we can go ahead and work on our slime base. I personally prefer a clear slime base for this Icee Slime, so I am taking clear PVA glue and I'm emptying that into a bowl. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple pumps of lotion just so that it will make it very stretchy. I don't know, I like to add in lotion to every one of my slimes if I can. And then I'm also adding in a little tiny drop of green food coloring, not a lot, just very, very little. And this was giving me like lemon lime icy vibe, so I'm going to go ahead and add in some country lemonade fragrance oil into this from the Virginia Candle Supply, and I'm going to go ahead and mix it all together. Once you have that mixed well, you can go ahead and activate your slime now. I'm using the same borax solution that I used earlier, and I'm just adding it in a little bit at a time until it comes together. With this type of slime, you can over-activate it if you want to. You just don't want it to be like rock hard. And I personally like to over-activate this type of slime just because when you add in the fake snow when we're done here, it's actually going to make the slime stickier. So, you know, you're gonna have to add more activator either way is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so once you have your slime activated, you can go ahead and add in the snow. I personally find it easier to work with small amounts of snow better. That way you don't make a big mess, because this stuff can be messy sometimes. So I would just suggest you add a little bit of snow at a time until you have the right amount. It's basically all a matter of preference, so however icy you want it, that's how much snow you put in. I will say though, for this slime, it's typically a little less than equal parts snow to slime, so just keep that in mind. And there you have it. If you followed all of the instructions correctly, if you just do you boo, you will have a nice icy slime. Now moving on to the cloud slime, which I'm going to be honest right off the bat, this one is my least favorite, so I'm just going to put that out there. So we're just going to go ahead and start by activating a whole bunch of snow. Like I said, you definitely want to make sure that it stays white and doesn't go clear on you. Then we're going to go ahead and start making our slime base. So I'm using a white glue for this, white PVA glue. I'm going to just empty a little bit of that because we only need a little bit of slime for this. It's mostly icy, like it's mostly fake snow in this slime. So I added in a couple drops of pink food coloring as well. And then I'm also going to add in some Bubblicious bubblegum scent from Virginia Candle Supply Company, because that is my favorite scent personally, and it's pink, so I just wanted to do bubblegum, you know what I'm saying? So I also use this for Chanel No. 2, by the way. That's the scent if y'all were wondering. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it all together, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate it. It's super easy. And then once you have your slime activated, it should look something like this. Like I said, you're definitely going to need less slime. You're going to need way more fake snow than normal. So what I'm doing here is, to avoid a big mess, I'm just going to go ahead and add it straight into the bowl with the slime. And then I'm going to go ahead and work it in. You're going to need a lot of snow for this, so just be prepared. And like I said with the icy slime, as you start to add the snow in, it will make the slime very, very sticky. So just go in with the activator as needed. Just remember that you're going to need a lot of activator, honey. So if you have followed all these steps correctly, then you should have a cloud slime that looks something like this here. As you see, it's like easily to break apart and things like that. I just personally don't like it because there's a lot of instant snow fallout from this slime, and it gets everywhere, and it's hard to clean off of some surfaces. So if your parents don't really like you playing with slime, then I definitely don't suggest you buying or like playing with this slime, just because, like I said, it could get everywhere and it could cause a big mess, and then your parents will get mad at you. So that's not fun, is it? Alrighty, well that was pretty much it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope that it was helpful for you. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give this video a big slimy thumbs up for me. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel to become a unicorn, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Make a mistake, you better learn from it. Play with tea, you'll get burned from it. My daddy always told me, if it makes you cry, ain't the one, you better run from it. I used to get